best John Elway story I haven't heard?
Best John Elway story I don't know what stories you've heard or you haven't
Well,
heard.
give me one that you'll tell your grandkids.
Oh, wow, my grandkids. I don't know. I don't know. I guess one story would be the first time that I was in the huddle with John Elway was, I took a handoff from him, and I remember doing the preseason. I never practiced with John, and until the first week they announced that I was going to be the starter. That morning we walked out to practice, and I'm nervous as hell because John's in the huddle, and I have to try to earn his trust. And we get the first call was a run to the left, and I took off, and I remember John came back, and he gave me the ball. I thought the ball was a little high, but I kind of bobbled it, and I almost fumbled it. And so, we kind of had a botched exchange, and then I just kind of gathered the ball and finished the run. And on my way back, I saw John talking to Gary Kubiak. And John walks back to the huddle, and Kub calls me over and said, "Hey, John says you need to give him a bigger pocket." And I'm thinking, I've already been messed up my chance of I've already messed this thing up, man. And so that was just, something. Then I came back in, and obviously, things worked out. But I was kind of nervous that day, and I'm thinking, man, the man is so big that he's relaying messages through other people. He doesn't even want to talk to me. That's how big he was, man.
Did he ever yell at you?
Oh yeah. He yelled at me one time when we were playing a game, and the game didn't really matter. It was the last game of the year against San Diego. This was in '96, and we'd already clinched everything. And we were only going to be in there for about a quarter. And it was a check down. I turned around, and John threw me the ball, and I dropped it, and he just yelled at me. And I was thinking, man, we're only playing a quarter, bro. Like this doesn't even count. But that just shows how intense he is, man. When he's on the field, he expects, perfection. He expects to play well. And, kind of got my thinking up and how I had to approach the game.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.